Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinkedIn's video, and today I got two brand new fragrances. These are new to me. Haven't really seen too much about any one of these fragrances on YouTube, for Grantica, anything like that. One of them is almost, you can't find anything on it, no note breakdown or anything. So if any of you guys know anything about the notes, let me know. The other one does have a note breakdown, but before I get into those fragrances, just want to give a shout out to fragrancebuy.ca. If you guys have never bought anything from them, do not hesitate to do so. At first I was a little hesitant, just because, you know, the first time I went on the website, it made you think that you were actually paying more than what you are. You guys know this is a Canada-based company. So I always got to that point where I was about to buy something, got to the, checkout part, and it would always say like I'm spending $99 until you actually check all the way out, you buy it, you don't realize that you actually have only spent like $70 in US money. So I was always a little skeptical. I finally pulled the trigger maybe 4 months ago, finally decided to buy something from them, and it was a great decision. Now, before I even get into the fragrances, just look at the presentation, how they present their fragrances or how they ship their fragrances. Comes in a nice, beautiful box like this. Looks like a big old shoebox. Your total number of fragrant faves have arrived. How is that for excitement? So, that's cool. Your latest. There you go. But you open it up, they got this Canada seal right there on there, so that kind of holds it together. You know, if you see that thing ripped, you can kind of go call them and let them know that someone's been tampering with the box. So I like that a lot. They also give you like this little plastic wrapping around it, like this little kind of like a handle. So if you see that being messed with, you can also let them know about that as well. They usually deliver with FedEx, which I like FedEx because, man, those FedEx people don't give a damn. If you ain't home, if you are home, they're going to just leave it wherever the hell they feel like it. So they don't give a damn. They ain't going to leave one of them stupid little papers around saying come pick it up at the local Walgreens. They're going to just leave it as is. They don't care about nothing. They don't care if there's a damn robber right next to your house. They'll just leave it there. But then you open it up. They tell you to take some pictures of your fragrances, post them on their social websites, and then you open it up. Your fragrance wardrobe just got cooler. So overall, just the boxing is nice, and then these boxes make for a great use when I have to ship some fragrances out myself, especially if I have to do like more than 3 or 4 of them. This makes for a great box. Anyways, let's get on into the fragrances. Okay, so the first fragrance I got, I'll do this fragrance because there are some note breakdowns on this one. I know people are going to see this and be like, man, you spent money on Armafs again. Honestly, I like Armafs, man. A lot of them last a long time on me. I don't care what people say. People are, oh, they're so much better than this and that. But, man, Armafs work. They just work on me. So there's no reason not to buy it. So, and plus, I like this this brand, this Armaf Niche brand right here. And this is Armaf Niche Sapphire. Now, I thought when I bought this, it said it was unisex, but now that I'm looking on some of the other sites, they're saying it's for women. But honestly, some of these fragrances, especially in this lineup, have been decent enough for even a man to wear. So, I'm just gonna hope this is a nice unisex fragrance. I mean, if you look at the notes, I'll read off the notes real quick. Seems like any normal men fragrance. You got in the top notes, we got grapefruit, mint, ginger, pink pepper. And then in the middle, we got watery notes, violet leaves, woody notes. And then at the base, we got ambergris, amber, woods, and some cedar, some guyac wood. Guyac, how do you pronounce that, guys? Please help me out. I'm butchering that. But anyways, that's cedar as well. I love cedar. But again, with these things, I always like that presentation, that kind of like that nice velour box. It's kind of like a nice sphere box. Open it up and bam, the bottle sits in there just like that. And this bottle, I particularly like that blue, dark blue, and then kind of fades to like a clear see-through at the bottom. But this is very nice. Almost kind of looks like, if you're thinking about like a nice beach setting, that blue, if you got a blue water and then the sun's kind of going away and stuff like that, kind of looks like that. And maybe that's the case with the watery notes being the middle notes. So I'm assuming that's going to be one of the main notes that I'm going to get out of here. But man, presentation, beautiful. There you go. This is a, doesn't say right there. Well, let me see. Is this a EDP or a, this is an EDP. And one of my other videos that I did a while back, I was always wondering with these bottles, they always come about half, they're like, stops right there instead of all the way to the top. And now that I realize that it is because these are only 90 ml, not the full 100. So that's pretty much the reason why these things are not always filled to the top. This bottle is pretty cold because I'm getting all these handprints and this frosted look on it. But look at that bottle. Again, you guys, this is just a first boxing and impression, so I don't know what I'm going to get with this fragrance, but I'll let you know. All right. So now with the other fragrances that I got in this lineup, I had Oud, and the wifey's got Amethyst, I believe. They're both very nice fragrances, guys. Cap is super heavy. The bottle, the presentation is nice. The fragrances last a long time. They smell amazing. If they're niche quality, I can't tell you, as I don't know if I even have niche fragrances, but they smell damn good to me, so that's all that matters. So here we go. Spray away on that right hand. Nice little blast of juice. Okay, like when you first spray it, you almost kind of get this Invictus Aqua vibe, probably from the watery notes and stuff like that. Now this one doesn't have, actually, so with that first initial spray, it kind of smelled lingering in the air like Invictus Aqua. But now that I'm getting close to it, I'm not sure what it smells like, because it's not like Invictus Aqua at all to me right now. But that grapefruit, mint, and ginger are really working well together. This is very nice, this opening. Getting those watery notes right behind it. It's kind of giving it this aquatic feel. The violet kind of lending this powderiness vibe to it as well. Man, that ginger is very, very nice in this fragrance. I like that they didn't overdo it with too many citruses. This is a very nice citric blend right here. The grapefruit, like I said, the mint, the ginger, those watery notes. I would say this is kind of, like I said, when I first initially sprayed it, it kind of gave me this Invictus Aqua vibe, but then it quickly faded to something different. But that is very nice, you guys, just from that opening, those middle notes. I'm trying to wait to see if I get any kind of woods with that. Maybe I'll smell it back in a little bit just to come back to it. But man, from the opening, I like that a lot, you guys. That's a pretty decent fragrance. I'm not sure what it is cloning. If you guys know, let me know. But you guys are the experts. I'm just here to tell you what I think. So, but man, that is a very nice fragrance, you guys. Armaf Niche Sapphire. That's definitely unisex. I would actually say it leans more towards the masculine side of things. So I'm not sure why on Fragrantica. I think I've seen, or maybe it was Fragrance X that said it was like for women. So I don't know where they got that from. That smells totally for men. Women can probably rock that too, but like I said, I'm going to lean more towards the masculine side. But next up, we got this. And I got the other two in this lineup as well. I'm going to do a whole video on all three of them. But that is this Armaf Bucephalus. Bucephalus 9. Okay, there's 9, 10, and 11. There's 3 of them. The other 2, one kind of was like an Invictus vibe type thing. The other one was kind of like a Creed Aventus type thing, but it kind of went a different direction right off the back. So once I get all 3, like once I'm done with this one in the near future, I'll do a real video on all 3 of those, tell you what I think. But for now, this is just a unboxing and first impressions on this one. And now these ones, like if you guys have not seen it, the presentation on these are awesome. Got that nice, beautiful box. This box is huge, but you're gonna wonder why it's so damn big until you see the opening. The presentation on this, it's gonna be similar to this, where this was this small, this box. This thing takes it up another notch. It's about the size of my hand. Open it up. And there you go. Boom. Almost like one of those light fixtures where you got to put the light in the bulb and then you got to put this thing on there and it just sits like that and the lights come out. But look at that presentation, you guys. Big old horse with the Phoenix style wings right here. That Armaf niche. And that nice gold plate right there. That's very nice with that wood trimming around the edge. But this is very nice. You open it up. Got to do a little twist to get it open. And then bam. Ooh. Look at that horse. Look at that paper of authenticity. They want to make sure you know you're getting legit stuff with this Armaf niche. But look at that. Ooh, look at that bottle. Look at that horse. It's like this gold look. It's like so damn shiny. Light hits it sparkly. Just so beautiful. It's not one of those, oh man, it's so heavy. Maybe just the bottle is heavy and this cap feels heavy. Let's see. Cap is also heavy as well. I would say they're about even as far as weight distribution. So that's nice. Nice little touch on that. But man, there you go. As far as that presentation, that's pretty much top notch. People are probably going to think that's tacky, but think about it, man. If you got one of those nice fragrance cabinets with the lights that kind of glimmer down on that, tell me that's not going to be popping out of that cabinet right there, okay? That's going to look very nice in that collection. Even if the juice on the inside is shitty, the bottle itself looks very nice and it's going to look great in anybody's collection, okay? Like I said, I do got the 10 and 11. So I'll do a full review on that one. Those 2 as well. But this is just a first impression on this one. Okay, that one's still drying down a bit. Now I think my boy Joy said this sprayer sucks, which he's actually not lying. The other 2 sprayers sucked on those as well. For some reason they put all this presentation in here, but then when it comes down to the sprayer, it's just like it's almost like that dude that's been 2 hours straight, and then when he's ready to shoot, just dribbles. I don't know. Sorry for the that wasn't a good one right there, you guys. But that's how it is, man. Look, all that presentation, all that talk. Look at this little blast. Like, what is that, dude? The water guns from the dollar store scored better than this. This thing is just kind of horrible, but the juice on there, you can see, is completely like soaked. Even though the sprayer doesn't look like it's spraying that much, it's actually, I guess it's spraying a lot, but just when you see it from here, it doesn't look good at all. But here we go. Okay. From the top, I'm kind of getting a Sauvage Club de Nuit Man Intense vibe with this one. Like this nice, like this creamy, subtle note in here. Now this is the one where I couldn't find any kind of descriptions, like no note breakdown, no nothing. All I can see is that they're selling it on Fragrance Buy. I think both of these were less than 35 bucks. That's kind of like that, almost like maybe some citruses, maybe orange, If you guys remember Starburst when they came out with those smoothie Starbursts, this kind of has like a orange smoothie type vibe, like a creamy orange. It's giving me a little bit of a Sauvage feel, a little bit of a Clubbed in the Wheat intense feel, but then with that creamy orange smell as well. But man, that is very nice, guys. That's definitely something that I do not have in my collection. Again, think of a Sauvage Clubbed in the Wheat, or even think of their take on Clubbed in the Wheat, which I think was Hunter Intense. Think of that Clubbed in the Wheat together, and then you add like this orange creaminess to it. There's definitely something creamy in here working, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's some kind of spice. But that is very nice, you guys. I can see this stuff. I think my boy Joy said this thing lasts a while. He said he didn't have no problems with performance, so I'm hoping that's the same, because everything else he said about it was pretty much spot on. The presentation is awesome. The horse head is nice and heavy. The bottle is heavy. Beautiful overall presentation. Yeah, I would definitely say the citrus that I'm getting from here is orange. Maybe there's some kind of lime and bergamot kind of giving it that Sauvage and Clubbed in the Wheat vibe as well. But I'm getting this nice orange, creamy, almost like a orange smoothie Starburst candy. With like that nice lemony metallic type scent as well. But that is nice, you guys. I really appreciate the smell of that. That is beautiful. I'm definitely going to have to do a side-by-side comparison with the others in this lineup. Again, there's 3 of them, 9, 10, 11. I don't know why they just started with 9, 10, 11, not like 1, 2, 3 and just worked our way up to 11. They just started 9, 10, 11. This one is, now it's starting at aquatics are really starting to pop through with this one. That light, slight little thing of mint that's kind of give me like this cooling sensation in your nose. That ginger is nice in here as well. Man, those are both some decent pickups right there. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it's, you know, my nose, I'm not the guru, as you may. So, you know, I'm pretty sure if I smell like some high quality niche fragrances, I'm gonna say the same thing. But for right now is what I'm getting from both of these. These are both great pickups. Okay, if you see them out there, if you can see them for cheap, go out and pick both of them up. I think they're both really well worth the $35 that you're gonna spend. You can probably get them cheaper, I'm not sure, but the only place I've seen them, especially this one, was on Fragrance Buy. I think they had all 3 of them. This one I believe you can get on the other discounters as well. Fragrance Net, Fragrance X, you can probably get this one as well. They're probably about $32 on that site. But man, both of those are very nice. Man, if I had to pick between the two, man, it's actually a, man, this one now is kind of giving like this soapy smell too. So now you got like these fruity, soapy, lemony, metallic creaminess. Yeah, I'm digging that one, you guys. That one's nice. That Bucephalus 9 is very nice. Man, those aquatics, that ginger, that mint, citrus is very nice in this one as well. If I had to pick between the two, which one I like a little bit more, I'm going to lean towards the Bucephalus. That's based off just the smell, presentation as well. But this one, you guys, is just as good. You guys do not hesitate on this one either. It's kind of adding like this little fruitiness to it as well. Now let me see. I believe there's some kind of fruitiness in here. Nope, no fruits at all. It's kind of got like this fruity undertone a little bit too. Not overly fruity, but just enough to make you think there's some fruits in here besides the grapefruit. But man, those are very nice, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me ramble on about fragrancebuy.ca and some damn Armaf fragrances again. Now, I guess the big question is, I did have a Armaf, best of Armaf fragrance video, probably like almost 2 years ago. Would any one of these two crack the top 5? I think the Bucephalus will. You guys know my favorite is Opus, just because I love that grapey, like detergent type smell, that grapey soda, fabric softener type smell. The blast of it, the projection of that one is nice. It's a nice, beautiful sweater hoodie fragrance. That one's my favorite. Followed by, you know, I love Hunter Intense. Legacy is very nice. Acute is very lovely. Le Parfait is nice. Man, Armaf just does things right. I've actually not had one bad Armaf. I may have gotten rid of some Armafs. Now, it wasn't because they were bad. It's just I just wasn't really wearing them like that anymore. But I have not really had a bad Armaf. The only one that I can truly say I really did not enjoy that much, but I know the guy who I gave it to does, is Signature. I wasn't the biggest fan of. It was okay. And then I also had the Magnificent. It was just a little bit too sweet for me. I think there was a little bit too much tonka bean in that one. Added too much sweetness to it. But those two, the people I gave them to, they said they love it. So again, Armaf does not make anything bad in my eyes. They just, you know, sometimes something's just not right for you. But there you guys have it. Fucking 21 minutes on Armaf and fragrance, by goodness gracious. Man, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, man. Hopefully you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. All right, peace out. Yeah.